Simon, congratulations. You look so calm out there. Did it feel calm?
There are obviously a lot of nerves, especially when you're 9 down. You understand that you're only one mistake away. So yeah, like there was a little bit of nerves, but I think you've just got to focus on one ball at a time. It's so cliche, but if you get carried away looking at an hour left or overs left, you kind of get distracted. So I was just trying to keep it as simple as possible, and yeah, obviously I was there at the end, but I think there were a lot of good innings through the day by Peps, Michael Pepper and Matthew Critchley. They really set it up for us today. And then Jamie Porter at the end, what a superstar. He batted like an absolute champion.
Yeah, like you say, going into today with Matt Critchley and Michael Pepper batting, it needed them to stay there for as long as possible, and they had that steely mentality to do that.
Yeah, I think it was their partnership was what set today up. Not losing any wickets in that first hour, and also with that second new ball, they did extremely well. I think those were the two moments of the game, that first hour and the second new ball, and they looked after it. So yeah, incredible effort from them, and yeah, it's a draw, but I think we've done extremely well. If we rocked up this morning knowing that we would still be there tonight, I think, you know, a lot of guts and determination needed to be shown by the squad. It hasn't been our best showing over the last 4 days. I think we were out bowled and out battered by a Yorkshire team that were missing a few players, so hats off to them. I think they played some incredible cricket, but yeah, really good to get the draw.
Yeah, because in terms of their bowling, there wasn't a lot out there that you could just comfortably leave. There had to be a lot of defending done. Yeah,
they bowled really well. All of their bowlers made us play. They hit the right areas, especially George Hill. He's an incredible talent. So yeah, it was tough, and I think Matt Critchley and Michael Pepper navigated probably the hardest parts of the day, and I just had to come out and block for my life.
In terms of how often you've had to do that, we were talking in commentary about very early on when you were with Essex against Lancashire. How often have you been in that position?
Not very often. Obviously I'm batting 8, fighting hard on my technique, and you know, there's lots of thoughts going through your mind. But yeah, I think it's a little win for me being able to survive that period. But yeah, I enjoy those sort of moments, the challenges. I think it gets the best out of me. So not something I want to be doing all the time, but I'm glad I could face as many balls as I could today.
Because that is a boost for the team coming off the back of last weekend's defeat, the injuries as well, to go into the Worcestershire game having got this draw, which at the moment probably feels like a victory. It must be a good confidence boost for the team.
Yeah, I think Chris Silverwood said today that it was, regardless of the result, it was about guts and determination today, and I think that's probably the biggest win for us. I think if you're not winning games of cricket and you're in that position, you want to be making sure that you draw. So for us to get a draw out of that is a win. It's still not great that we were in that position, but you know, it's the way that the game goes, and I think it's pivotal for us. If we had lost this game, you know, you chasing your tails with regards to the season. So it sort of keeps us still in the hunt, and hopefully we can put on a good show next week at Worcester.